Hi, I'm Hilary Duff, and I drive a 92 Accord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here with my favorite drag queen, TRIXIE MATTEL.
Oh, thank you very much.
How have you been?
I'm really good. I've been very busy, but always smelling nice because I'm wearing our perfume we made together.
I haven't seen you since DragCon, I think.
Yeah, I do my thing, which is like drag a few times a week, and in the in-betweens, I eat microwave popcorn and I watch reruns of Charmed.
Oh.
So I'm somebody with a lot going for me. I wore this on television.
Did you?
Yes, and they'd be like, why are you wearing perfume on television? I'm like, because I will know. And what if they're, for the first time on All Stars, they were shooting like smell-o-vision?
Right.
And everyone else smelled like a dude, and I was like doused in it.
Well, I kept watching, and I was hoping that maybe the bottle was going to make it into the workroom.
Oh, you wanted me to like cheat out and like find my light?
Yeah, like.
While people were like, you came for me! And I'm like.
I think maybe it was the last episode, Shangela went over and sprayed someone and was like, you're not doing drag if you're not wearing perfume.
That is true. You know Delta Work, when she performs in drag, she sprays her hands, so when she takes people's money, I guess they tip her, people can smell Delta's perfume. That's like, to me it's like the Muppets 4D of drag.
Did you ever see Honey, I Shrunk the Audience?
No.
At Disney? Yeah, they make you feel like you're tiny, and there's like all these, like a dog comes up to you and sneezes on you, and they have like these spritzers on the seats that just make it feel like
that's too much theater. Too much theater. There's a porn called Honey, I Blew Everyone. There is.
Is this a recent thing?
Oh, it's a thing. It's like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids parody. We talked about it on the Trixie and Katya show.
Oh, of course, I watch that every...
Really? What day is it on?
Wednesday?
It is on Wednesday, okay. He's a real fan, he's not a fake fan. Did you notice I'm wearing the same shoes as I am in the ad for this fragrance?
I did.
These are $40 and I bought them 5 years ago.
I'm a really bad gay.
Look, you're seated on a pink couch in front of a ring light with a drag queen. I don't think you're that bad of a gay.
No, I mean, I guess I'm okay in that sense. We should probably tell people why we're dressed like...
Oh.
We're straight out of Saved by the Bell. We're here at Laser Kitten Boutique.
It's a
80s,
laser tag
90s.
venue and pet store combined.
They have some awesome pins. I'm wearing some of them now. I have Blanche Devereaux here.
Oh, she looks adorable.
90s phone. Zack Morris. These are for you. I have a whole bunch of them from Laser Kitten.
Finally, some kickback from this fragrance endeavor. Oh my god, earrings?
I thought you would appreciate the Zack Morris.
Zack Morris.
I wanted to talk to you about Zack Morris.
Yeah. Oh my god. Whenever
I read in an interview, I think it was Billboard,
yeah.
that you told Billboard that Zack Morris was your first crush. And I was like, oh my god, Trixie is my soulmate because
he's fine as hell.
Zack Morris, that he was my first crush.
I think I was a little too young to have the feelings and thoughts about him that I had, but I had them.
Well, I don't think I understood what the feelings were. I was just like, I find him a little too appealing to look at.
Yeah, you were like Wonder Woman. You'd never seen a man until he washed up on your beach. Yeah. No,
I had seen porn at like 14, or 13, 14, and like, cause my friend's older brother had gotten a hold of some, and I was more interested in what the guys were doing than the girl. I was like,
the guys were
showing
fucking
too much
girls.
girl.
This is like pornception though, because you were watching porn with a friend, which is how gay porn starts.
It is, which I didn't find out until years later, but we won't get, that's for another video.
But Zack Morris, it was something, the hair was perfect, it was the series of sweaters and the button-ups, and then he would always have the moment where he'd break the fourth wall, and look straight at the camera, and be like, well, nah, 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 but also, nah, 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 nah. And it felt like he was doing that just for me.
Yeah, well, I thought he was doing it for me, but...
Well, we'll never know. He would look right at the camera at Zack Morris, and I know when a kid, you're supposed to be like, he's a boy, I just want to kiss him. I was like, I want to suck his dick. I know I'm 6, but I think I can travel back in time and make this happen.
Well, I mean, and
what do you think about
that? Do you want me to shrink you? Like,
no, but we do shrink wrap.
We do. We're gonna be doing a contest where you can win one of 10 white case. Typically it comes in a black case, but there's gonna be some special signed ones.
Special and white, way to hit me where I live. This is really nice. It's cute in white.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the extra 90s edition.
It is, yeah.
Like sometimes Disney VHSs would come like this.
I think all of the Disney VHSs came like that.
How did you?
I remember some of like the Nickelodeon cases came in orange.
Or yeah, like Harriet the Spy.
Yes, yes.
How did you get the idea to package them like this? Because it's so fucking cute.
I just always been obsessed with retro culture.
The olden days.
This is what it comes in. Can we talk about how cute this is? It's like an old VHS box.
Do you remember the episode of Saved by the Bell where
Yes.
they invent that zit cream and it accidentally turns Kelly's face purple and then they pass it off as like she has school spirit? Remember?
Yes. They always found a way.
They overcame.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dustin
Adversity.
Diamond is from Milwaukee, where I'm from. And he, I saw him on a Southwest flight. He was in a middle seat on a Southwest flight. Which, you know, judgment right there. But he was in a middle seat.
Did you reach over and give him a handy J? Like,
Dustin Diamond?
well, I don't know. Maybe you're just a really big Saved by the Bell fan.
No, not Dustin Diamond. But
Okay, what about Mr. Belding?
He also is from Milwaukee, I believe.
I asked him to come here for this because he follows me on Twitter. He read the message. He's not here. So
I thought this was like gotcha journalism where they're like, you don't think
Thanks,
Mr. Belding's
Mr. Belding.
hot?
Thanks,
Well, we've
Dennis
got him right
Haskins.
here. And he kicks through that wall.
that's what I want. Well, not kicking through
It
the wall,
comes
but
over here
I
and
wanted
French kisses
wanted
me.
him to come like out and surprise you. I thought it would have been the total
That would have been really
gag.
cool.
But where were you going? You were leading somewhere with the,
Okay,
with the purple.
I wanted to say hi to
zipper.
Dustin Diamond.
Oh, okay.
But this was like 2 weeks after he like stabbed that guy, so I was like, next time.
Wait, he stabbed someone?
Oh, yeah, right? He was in like a altercation?
I just remember when his porn came out.
Okay, we're bringing it full circle. I do think he's been
Full
charged for
jerk
fighting
circle.
someone,
Okay.
but he has done porn. But I actually believe he works for the haunt industry creating prosthetics. That's not a joke. Not everybody has a fragrance. When I wear this, people tell me, when they meet me, when they say, Trixie, you smell exactly like I thought you would smell.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Which
I've
I
seen
take
people
as a
say that all the
compliment.
time. Yeah, no,
They don't
well, I
say
mean,
it
it
like,
smells good.
oh, you
like,
smell exactly like I thought you'd smell. Yeah, they say it like a nice thing. Oh my god, this is actually, I mean, if you want to tell the behind the scenes.
Oh,
of
I
this
did.
dog.
I actually had it in somewhere in my notes
This
that
is
I'm
your
not
real
referring
dog.
to. This is my real dog. I feel like you're on a talk show. I'll show the footage. I have some behind the scenes footage of you with Hudson and him running around the studio.
Oh, you know how we do that.
So let's put that on here.
Let's roll the footage and then we both turn. Are you ready to do that? Let's roll the footage.
Wait, where are we looking? This way?
Yes, the TV's over
Okay,
there.
do it again.
Let's roll the footage.
Hudson.
See?
Okay,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hudson was really, it was funny watching a dog be colored pink because he didn't really know he was pink.
No, I think dogs are colorblind.
That's a blanket statement.
Well, I don't know. That's what I've always heard that.
I think it
I've
is
also
true.
heard that dogs have a memory of like 15 seconds. So even if he figured out that he was pink, he would forget it. And
He has bigger problems. Am I a dog? Whose dog am I? Where am I?
You know, I had a DNA test on him because he was a stray, and
Have you ever been so Caucasian that you do 23andMe for your dog?
yes.
What was it like when they dyed him pink?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there for it. He was just at the groomer.
But what's funny is like when I get in drag, I know I'm in drag. When
Yeah.
a dog is dyed pink, the dog is like, it's just a normal day. Has he ever
dresses.
experimented with other colors?
No, but I'm actually doing a YouTube video soon where he's going to be turned into a Smurf. So he's going to be blue, and they don't make Smurf hats for dogs, but they do make them for Build-A-Bears. So it happens to fit him. I got him a Build-A-Bear Smurf.
So you're single.
Recently, yeah.
Oh no! You're like, I gotta fill my loneliness. I'm gonna put a Smurf hat on my dog.
Although I was in a relationship after the pink dog happened, so yeah, it was really funny seeing this little fluffy pink dog running around. And you were kind of...
It was surreal.
yeah.
A pink dog is not a thing you see ever.
No.
He looked like a really gay and very small Falcor from the Neverending Story.
I never would have thought of that.
It smells, I can like smell it through the package, it's fabulous. I get growled at by dogs in drag all the time, and of course it's LA and the owners are like, he's friendly.
By dogs, do you
he's
mean
growling at me,
canines
so-
or unattractive gay men?
No canines.
You know what? We need to address something that's very serious.
What?
There are still people that believe this is not real.
They don't think this is a real product?
No, I mean, there's people on your Instagram that are...
We sell it at DragCon in person.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever you've posted something, there are multiple comments that are like, oh my god, I wish this was real. I would love to buy this.
It's on the internet. It's real. What else? What other
I don't know. I think some people think that we just made this up.
I think people see the pink dog and they think that they're dreaming.
That's possible, yeah.
Also, I branded it so perfectly with the name Plastic. They're like, if only.
You had that like right away.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, had you anticipated like doing a perfume or like thought of it?
I always think that good things are going to happen to me. But I always wanted to have a fragrance called Plastic.
Yeah.
Because I like the way plastic smells. I like that. This fragrance is supposed to be based on the feeling of opening like a brand new, like a My Little Pony or Strawberry Shortcake smell. And that like perfect factory made, like never been touched, like sweet smell hits your face and you're like, I'm 10 years old again.
Totally. I think it has that.
Oh, it totally smells like that. People always tell me, they say you smell exactly like I thought you would.
It smells so good. When I first smelled this, it reminded me of the time I met Trixie Mattel because literally she probably was wearing this because this is, I think, pretty much exactly what I smelt when I hugged her.
And when people come up to me wearing it, I know it right away. I'm like, I know exactly which.
But you cheat on your own perfume, which there's...
Me?
Yes.
Sometimes.
There is footage of you telling a fan at a signing that you wear Willem's fragrance.
I wear the Willem one for now.
I have also worn Willem's fragrance.
I'm not gonna hate on you, it's another Zyrena fragrance.
Yeah,
so,
the Willem one smells good out of drag, I think. And Willem doesn't smell good in or out of drag, so. Hers is supposed to be based on latex, right?
Well, there's a hint of poppers in it.
I wouldn't know.
Never done poppers.
No. Actually, you know who I've done them with most publicly?
Who?
Willem.
You've done them.
Halloween, I was dressed as Jason Voorhees, and he came up and shoved a little bottle under my Jason mask. He wears them around his neck.
Well, I actually bought Willem a pin, a Rush Poppers pin.
You're encouraging him.
I am. Willem originally wanted the fragrance to smell like, what was it, cantaloupe, champagne, and ham, like sweaty ham. And so, I kid you not, I went and put those notes together, and I tried my damnedest to make it smell good.
I mean, is it hard to make new fragrances when you're bringing different shit in there all the time?
It can get overwhelming, like just your senses can get overloaded when you're working with different notes. The combination of the notes that Willem wanted ended up smelling like a urinal. That got scrapped as soon as I showed it to Willem, and she was like, oh my god, that does smell like a fucking urinal cake. Ew. So then we went back to the drawing board.
Scented smells amazing.
Yeah.
At first I was like, this is too odd. And then the more I wore it, the more I actually, like, it became part of my day.
It's actually kind of a classy fragrance.
Yeah, it's definitely unisex. This one, I mean, I don't want to gender you, but if you wear this one, you're probably preferring to smell like a sparkly little girl's toy. That's what it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah.
But the Willem one, I mean, the Willem one smells unisex.
I mean, I wear it, but I'm also gay, so.
He's gay.
I am. This is also my coming out video. You didn't know.
Oh.
That
it gets better.
That I got a special guest for it.
I cannot be a part of any video that convinces gay youth that it gets better because I'm not a liar.
No, you get more responsibility and things get worse and you go through shitty relationships.
You smell better. Do we have any questions
Maybe
from
50%.
children online?
We do.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that it is young teenage girls asking me to fuck their pussy with a rape model.
Is it private labeled or did you personally formulate your perfume?
What does private label mean? I just smelled a pre-made scent and picked it?
Yeah, like some random company slapped your name on something, so.
Have you ever known me to make generic choices in any way, shape, or pop? Like, no, we literally picked out every single thing that goes
Trixie was in
into
a
it.
laboratory
Yeah,
a week
for the
or
first
two,
15
maybe?
years of my life, my family told me it was kindergarten.
We sat down and talked about the notes and then went through a few different variations of fragrances and ultimately you chose what this is. So no, it is not private labeled.
Also, I had a personal stake in it because I had to wear it, so it had to be like perfect.
Oh yeah.
They think I'm joking when I say it's the Trixie Mattel perfume and they don't know what the product is.
Well,
they're like, ha ha ha. I'm like, no bitch, go buy it.
Fuck, marry, kill the cast of All Stars 3.
Well, you fuck Milk. You marry Vendela La Creme and you kill Adam Lambert.
That was actually, there was a lot of questions about Adam Lambert.
No, you kill Adam Lambert.
That was...
I don't think there's anything more standoffish than killing someone.
more standoffish?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. So you have some private tea to spill.
Yeah.
What was that? What can you tell people about that, the whole interaction with Adam? Because personally, I literally like almost fell off my couch laughing.
If you can't tell a drag queen's joking when she talks about gender, he's here on his hog. He's fucking pissed.
Adam Lambert on his,
I think
his Harley.
If he pulled up here he played Eddie in the TV version of Rocky Horror, and he did ride a hog. He just didn't get that I was joking, and if you can't tell a drag queen's joking about gender, I feel bad for you. Listen, I quoted one of his songs. I said, "What do you want from me?"
What, did that make the episode?
No, we also didn't get the scene where we made out. But I'm still a fan. I'm still a Lambert.
Yeah.
That's what he calls his fans, you know.
No, I know.
Lambert.
I know that much. But anyway.
You won't be releasing the Lambert fragrance?
I don't think so. Will plastic help me attract the lesbians?
Oh yeah, too. Lesbians love women. What does this smell like? Beautiful young women.
I think all perfumes are unisex. You like what you like, who cares? Like,
we're all born naked and the rest is bergamot and sandalwood. I will say this, if you wear this fragrance, you are looking to present this beautiful factory-made, like feminine meets masculine smell.
Yeah.
You are looking to mystify.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
Who doesn't want to smell like Trixie Mattel? I personally want to smell like this all the time.
It's LA. They are always driving around with the sirens on.
That's just
they never
rude.
catch anybody.
It's just rude.
The helicopters circle my house and never find me.
I gave them a heads up that Trixie Mattel was going to be here.
Yeah.
And
wouldn't that be the fiercest end of this video? The cops just come in and I'm like, oh, please stop. It's a great perfume if you want to attract women. I mean, it's also a very beautiful feminine bottle. It's for ladies who like to skate on the masculine side, and it's for men who like to be a prissy bitch. Gays have nothing else but curious. I'm trying to like expand their minds. You get Britney Spears Fantasy, Britney Spears Curious, or Trixie Plastic.
if you could collab with any one person, dead or alive, who would it be? I think I know the answer to it. I mean, is this kind of or does everyone think that they know the answer to it? Is it Dolly
We'll say it on the
Parton?
count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Dolly
Gene
Parton.
Wilder. Oh. No, no. Dolly Parton, obviously.
Right.
Like, I would live and die and breathe. If Dolly Parton was like, you can spend 5 minutes with me, but afterward you have to throw yourself off a building, I would do it. I'd do it right now.
Okay, well.
And we've also got Dolly
here
Parton.
we have Dolly Parton. We couldn't get Mr. Belding, but we do have Dolly in the house.
If you couldn't get Mr. Belding, but you could get Dolly, I want to talk to your PR guy.
I don't know. I think they probably mean on music.
Oh, Dolly Parton, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, so that was an easy one.
I think she would like this perfume actually.
Oh, I 100%. I think
Yeah.
she would. We'll send you a bottle, Dolly.
I don't think she. Well, maybe. I never know.
I'm sure she knows who you are.
She's too famous though. She doesn't. You know, she's like TSA. She's like, this is over an ounce. I can't take this.
Well, no, this is actually travel friendly. It is 1.7 ounces.
Oh, perfect. I have applied this on a plane, which I know is kind of rude.
Yeah.
I was on a plane the other day and someone had a fucking bird.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Only in LA. Emotional support bird.
Yeah.
Okay, these people need emotional support friends.
Whatever happened to bringing
So
someone
I said to him,
along?
listen, I said, if I can't board without my fucking parakeet, I'm not boarding. The plane will leave you. She should let the parakeet fly beside the plane, like Anna Paquin, and fly away home.
Oh my god.
What else is next? What do we got?
How does it feel to have out-skinnied Mariah?
Well, she's shook, she's shaken, she was found bald, she was found snatched and dead and killed.
Wig gone.
Yeah, but she, you know how Mariah says, I don't know her?
Yeah.
She actually doesn't know me, so I'm sure she doesn't care.
Have you watched Queer Eye? The new Queer Eye? Like, I'm obsessed with it.
You are?
Yeah.
Jonathan Van Ness.
Yeah.
So good.
Hilarious. Like,
so good.
It's so funny. But I now say everything is a moment because of him. But my friend told me that it's Mariah that started that. But I'm like, no, I think Jonathan did. Because to him, everything, he's like, you are having a moment. Like, you are having your, like, Trixie Mattel moment right now.
If you live in LA, a moment is not a good thing. Like when you're like, what about your friend? And they're like, yeah, she's having a moment. Hairbrush.
Oh, I have a random prescription in my pocket for
That's also very LA.
Klonopin.
To find Klonopin prescriptions in your pants pocket.
Just go fill that afterwards. I know what I'm doing tonight. How many RuPaul's chocolate bars have you eaten?
I've had probably 4.
Yeah, because I was with you when you experienced it for the first time.
Yes,
because you
RuPaul
have
has-
your own chocolate bar as well.
She has a cinnamon one that's dark chocolate, and then she has the.
RuPaul is obsessed with cinnamon.
She really
That's
is.
the secret.
Oh,
I don't
tell
know.
them the story of RuPaul coming.
Oh, yes.
RuPaul has this fragrance.
So the one time RuPaul has it, and also Pheromone loves your fragrance.
Dream big. Pheromone has it.
I love Farrah.
Me too.
RuPaul was not in drag when I met RuPaul.
But like
so
she is.
It was man RuPaul.
You know what I mean? Like spiritually,
Yeah.
she's still.
Yeah.
She said she smelled cinnamon, and you were like, sure.
Well, she smelled Flazé Da, and then she smelled Scented by Willem, and sort of, I don't want to say scoffed at it, but she scoffed at it. Because she saw, not at the fragrance, but I think it may or may not have been because it was Willem on the package.
They're not close friends.
You know, that's news to me.
But then she picked up mine
But
and
then
she said,
she
number
saw
one, who is
yours
this?
and smelled it, and she was like, I will take one of those, please. And she said, I love it because it smells like cinnamon. Cinnamon
There's
is
just fully no cinnamon in it.
Cinnamon is not one of the
I
notes in
feel
it,
like
but
you could have told her that she might be. I mean, if
I wasn't going to argue with RuPaul. I just go, yeah, it's 100% cinnamon.
You looked
Like-
over your corner. You looked over your shoulder. You're like, cinnamon.
I worked some of my fairy faggot magic.
Totally.
Put some cinnamon in it.
You had a magic marker. You crossed out plastic and wrote cinnamon.
Cinnamon
Yes,
by TRIXIE.
cinnamon. Honestly, she has that kind of power though, where like whatever she says is the truth. Like, did you watch the finale of season 9, the reunion? When
I imagine I did.
Charlie Heights was like, well, I broke my rib and then I snapped my femur, my head got chopped off, or whatever her excuse was.
Yeah,
And
she
then
was
RuPaul
like, well,
goes,
I don't accept
and didn't you have diarrhea? And she's like, yes, I did. RuPaul just decided she had diarrhea.
Yeah.
And she was like, yep, full diarrhea, shit my pants,
Full on-
shit everywhere.
Full on IBS, can't control it. I have,
Crohn's, IBS, diarrhea, everything.
Wearing
Yeah.
Depends.
So when she said there's cinnamon in this, honestly, to this day, if you ask me if there's cinnamon in this, I'm gonna tell
there's
you
fucking
there's
cinnamon.
pounds of cinnamon in it.
We just pack it in there.
Yeah, but I'm glad she has it. I'm flattered. The RuPaul fragrance smells like a lot of cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yes.
Yeah, it smells like.
A bit overpowering.
No. I think it smells.
I'll
you
cut
have
that
to,
out. I won't say anything bad
It's a
about RuPaul.
fragrance for cinnamon lovers.
I love RuPaul. I just don't really like the. I don't love cinnamon. That's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna come out of the closet and say I.
Well, we've
don't-
got
I don't
RuPaul
love-
here for you.
Here she is. RuPaul told me because I dressed in drag for I think the second day.
You were Barb.
I was Barb from.
Let's
Stranger
roll that
Things.
beautiful footage.
So I told RuPaul, I was like, I wish you had met me tomorrow because I'm going to be in full drag as Barb from Stranger Things. And RuPaul, it took me about that long to say it, and RuPaul was already over what I was saying, and she was just like, oh honey, you know what I'm doing tomorrow? And I was like, what? She was making that money. Walked away.
She said that?
Yes.
Honestly, for you to finish that sentence, her legs are so long. She had already bounded
She was
a few
gone.
buildings.
She was already at her like booth.
What's that movie with the aliens?
Alien?
No, the lane. Cloverfield.
Oh,
She was
yes.
full Cloverfield. She was. She scaled a wall, and then you turned around and you were like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" And in
She
her
was
native,
spraying your fragrance, spraying cinnamon all
yes,
over the place.
she was scouring the world with cinnamon, and in her native tongue from her planet, she hissed unto you, "I'm making that money."
I feel like I'm paraphrasing her because I think she said it something like I'm making that munty hunty or some.
Oh, there was
something
definitely
more-
some added tease. She has a gift. She can say anything and it makes you want to buy it. If RuPaul touched this, it's half the reason we have any success in this world. She blessed it. If she even smelled it and said there's cinnamon. I bet you RuPaul's an assistant who before, anytime she eats a meal, he's putting cinnamon on her food. Before RuPaul spritzes himself with this every morning, the assistant puts cinnamon in it.
I want to know if the Tic Tacs during the finale episodes are
They should
cinnamon.
be
Are
cinnamon!
they cinnamon Tic Tacs?
You're right.
That's the real question.
Yeah.
How much do you hate lip syncing?
Oh, I hate it. I'm terrible at it, and the whole audience knows it. People watch me lip sync like this.
Do you learn the lyrics?
It's like watching someone who has Have you ever watched someone do something that everyone in the room, including them, knows they're not good at? Okay,
Yeah.
that's me
Yes,
lip syncing.
yes.
That's me lip syncing. So
I
people
mean, it's
are like,
LA. Everyone I know thinks they're good at something that they're not.
us now.
Usually acting.
There's a reason why I lost the lip sync to BB, because I'm garbage.
I mean, I think you would have won if you fell, like you did in your meme-worthy performance.
Honestly, if the most exciting thing you've done on stage is fall off of it, it's a red flag. You should not.
It's a pink flag. If it's
yeah, it's a pink flag.
How about you in your best?
I'm gonna perform the back of this for you.
Yes,
okay.
The back has a description, and Trixie actually wrote this.
I fucking wrote this.
It was not me. It was not someone in the PR department.
No, bitch! I typed it on my iPad on the flight. Get that, factory made, fresh out of the box, never been used except that one time. With plastic by TRIXIE MATTEL and Zack.
You're fucking it up. Jesus.
New car smell. Oh, honey, this is the new dream car smell, honey. Relax, kick off your heels, and strap on higher heels. Life in plastic is fantastic.
It really is. Go buy yourself a bottle now.
Yeah. And if you wear this one of my shows and I smell it on you, I will open kiss you on the mouth.
Well, there's a we want them to buy it.
You're a fucking asshole.
Thank you so much for joining me, Trixie, and having this kiki.
No problem.
I always almost say kai kai. I said that to Tatiana, and I was like, I'm not in drag, so that.
Listen, all you need is a wig, and it could be a kai kai. So.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, I think that's all you need.
All right.
That's all she wears.
I don't.
She's a beautiful young woman.
Yes.
Well, thank you for letting me come and talk about this. I love it so much.
You're so welcome. I know that you wanted to come do this so bad.
Well, I wear it so often that at this point, I almost wish I could smell it for the first time again.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's how I smell all the time.
You want to lose your virginity to the fragrance.
Yes, exactly. I want to feel when people hug me. I want to feel what they feel when they smell it.
Everybody, go buy the fragrance and follow Trixie. I imagine you're following Trixie.
Yeah, follow me on every
That's why you're
social
here.
media.
Follow me. I'm not as exciting or pretty as Trixie, but
no one is.
You know.
This is the gayest thing I've ever done. This is me as a gay conductor. Yeah! Yes, tuba. Yes, baritone. Yes, flutes. Yes, clarinets, violins. Yes. Are we good? I think we're good. That's a wrap.